For me, it's important that people see politics not only, at least, as the quest for power, but the quest of making the world better.
You become political when you do anything to achieve what you want to achieve. So the kind of steps you take or what you do to manipulate them to get your work done is politics.
And if you know how to really manipulate the digital, you can get exactly what you want.
Entonces, en el caso de los activistas, lo han concebido de una manera extraordinaria, han desarrollado ese empoderamiento de la sociedad civil.
This is because internet and the digital tools broaden the diversity of opinions and in this sense broaden the freedom of speech.
In such a context, digital spaces provide a very good opportunity to challenge authority and enforce change.
The threshold to enter the political activity with digital technologies has lowered. So if in the 90s, for example, you had to be an NGO or an organization or a company to have a website to represent a cause or an issue or to act on it or to try to mobilize people, now the level of agency has become more individual and more local.
Eso pasa en todos los niveles, en la comunidad local, cuando un joven de nosotros dice que hay un problema porque no tienen lugares para jugar, no tienen espacios públicos, o porque a nivel de Colombia hay un movimiento en contra de la guerrilla o en contra de los actores armados, o porque en Latinoamérica en general empiezan a protestar, como hace poco ocurrió con los sistemas de educación que empezaron en Chile y luego pasaron por diferentes países de Latinoamérica, o en el mundo en general, cuando empiezan todo el movimiento de los indignados y de los ocupantes de Wall Street.
We've seen that the largest demonstrations of political involvement in an international way in digital communities have been to participate, to influence, and to advocate people that are trying to change how the internet is governed.
Cyber censorship, right? ACTA, SOPA, FIPA, all of that. I sincerely believe that I would want to stand up for the cause and be for it. My being a digital native who clicks and likes and pokes and tweets should not make the cause any more trivial, should not make it trivial at all. It should help the cause as it would in a real life demonstration, in a protest. So the fact that I'm not going out on streets and protesting, but actually doing it with blog posts or tweets should not make a difference at all.
Internet lo que hace es facilitarte herramientas. No es la varita mágica que logra el cambio.
The Arab Spring wouldn't have been possible if there wasn't any social networking spaces where identity, religion, etc. were immaterial, and people would just write messages to each other and ask each other to go to the square.
Pero si no se sale a la calle, otra gente no va a saber. Solo va a saber la gente que está en el mundo digital. Que en nuestros países, por lo menos en América Latina, es muy poca.
Es como todo, en el mundo real no es suficiente con hablar, se necesita actuar.
And as long as you're dealing with physical statehood, you have to leave your computer.
Of course, it's important to physically change systems. But even more important than physically changing systems is making people believe that they can. And digital spaces are increasingly making people believe that they can challenge authority, that they're not isolated, and that they can create social communities and networks that can actually enforce change.